nausea, we'll know more in a few weeks. How did this even happen? Who got to make that call? Another round of treatment, we'll call you with the results. Who do you think you are to look me in the face? Tell me to pack it up, then move to the next step. Why don't you spit it out? I'm sick of waiting up to hear you say without a doubt, my time is up. Am I getting better or worse? But don't tell you how much it hurts when you start breaking down. My D's and paper counts are followed by the sound of numbers in a chart that wanna tear me apart. And now things are looking dark. Who do you think you are to look me in the face? Tell me to pack it up, then move to the next step. Why don't you spit it out? I'm sick of waiting up to hear you say without a doubt, my time is up. Are these the facts or your opinions? How do you think you are? Now things are getting dark. In a man of science, defy an act of God. And when the lights all go out, which one of us will be a fraud? Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? Get a man of science, defy an act of God. Who do you think you are? 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 Get a man of science, defy an act of God. Who do you think you are? 'Cause you're not. What if I turned my act around, picked up the book and put the bottle down? Could you help me? Would you help me? I saw the flash but couldn't hear the sound. Didn't know I fell until I hit the ground. Now I'm hooked to machines and they say I can't leave. And I swear to God I'll turn my act around, get off the top and deal with the countdown, just to save myself from the ground. What could you even want from me? Is there a chance for passed out and bleeding on the floor. I've seen it, the exit, the place that no one mentions. Next time I'll open up. Will you still love me when you find me? Broke down and shaken to my core. Thought I could leave the past behind me, but now it's back ready for war. I've seen it, the exit, the place that no one mentions. Next time I'll open up the door. New devils, same demons, stuck around but lost all the reasons, and I can't take it anymore. This thing has a hold of me. I used to fight, but I've given in. Now it's inside of me, and made it clear that I'll never win. So with my best intentions, time I'm walking out that door. This thing has a hold of me. I used to fight, but I've given in. Now it's inside of me, and made it clear that I'll never win. I've seen it, the exit, the place that no one mentions. Next time I'll open up the door.
everybody, and how the heck have you been? Welcome in, everybody. Oh my gosh, everybody is here. Peachy said it perfectly. What a freaking reunion. We got Cat, we got Bowman, we got Vashi, we got Crusader, we got Bowman, we got Awkward, we have, let's see, Ronin's in here. I saw Endrick earlier. Ghost, of course. I know there was so much more. I'm gonna be here all night if I keep scrolling. It has been too long. It has been too long. I have missed y'all way too much. Like it really kind of didn't sink in until like week 2. And even then, it didn't even feel like it was as long as it was. But for anybody who doesn't know what we're talking about, anybody over on Facebook or something, literally 1 month and 1 day ago, while setting up for stream, our intro was live, our pre-roll was running. How many decks have you made since I don't want to talk about it, but okay, not even joking, like realistically, I think only 2, maybe 3, but at least 2. But yes, sorry, I'm all over the place. So as stream was starting last time, it was up and running, and there was a tragedy. We had a beverage fall and go just straight into my computer and completely killed everything. I was able to save some of it. As you can see, I was able to save some of my things. I did not get a cup holder, but I also don't keep open containers on my desk any longer. I need to maybe put that on my wish list or something like that to grab for myself as a reminder. But anyways, through y'all's just insanity and just a lot of perseverance and y'all's just reassurance that everything was going to be okay, we were able to put together a brand new just monster of a computer to get back on and play with you guys again. So we'll also be able to, in the future, we'll be able to play PC games a lot easier and smoother and just overall better with y'all in the future, which will just be really cool because we didn't really have the option of doing that earlier. As Vashi put it, he said something. First off, everybody, give a shout out to Vashi for not only essentially building this in concept, but staying up with me on the phone until like, what was it, like 1 a.m., 2 a.m., something like that, building it and then not getting it to work and then figuring out what was wrong with it and then going from there. Vashi is the real MVP in all of this. Just thank you again so much, brother. But yeah, anyways, needless to say, we have a new computer. We are ready to rock and roll. I could not be happier and more excited, genuinely. We've got a lot of Monster Hunting to catch up on. We got a lot of Dark Souls to catch up on. We have a lot of new games to catch up on Thursdays. And just a lot of chatting and everything. I've missed y'all, for real. 𝕄𝕠𝕟𝕤𝕥, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, friend. But anyways, enough with the yapping. We're going to go ahead and hop on into it. If y'all are a regular here, then you should know that today can only mean one thing. Tuesdays, of course, is Monster Hunter Day. And I couldn't think of a better day to come back. I love Monster Hunter. It has been one of the main staples of the channel ever since we started doing this. So what better day to come back than on Monsty Day. 𝕄𝕠𝕟𝕤𝕥, how you doing? Put mayo in the sink for Cinco de Mayo. Oh my goodness, yes, it is Cinco de Mayo. Holy cow, I didn't even think about that. I mean, what? But yeah. That is insane. Happy Cinco de Mayo, everybody. I apologize. I didn't even think about that. Oh, I apologize. Crusader, I need to add hang on. You remember in that video that I posted in Discord earlier this week that said a lot of these things we're going to realize don't work or need to be fixed as we come across them? Blurp is one of them, because I just realized that that's not set up. I should just be able to... Maybe? It's fine. The notification noises are loud? Oh, okay. I can definitely turn that down. I have dropped that a good little bit. How's the game and voice audio? And I, Samurai, sorry for doing all of this, this testing while you jump into the first stream. We had to take a month off because my computer went belly up on us, and this is the first stream with the new setup, so I just wanted to make sure voice sounds fine, and so does the game. All right, that's all I needed to hear. Per usual, we are playing in the squad lobby. So if anybody would like to join us, by all means, let me know if there's not any room in the squad. If we need to make some room, it does fill up. Capcom, as far as I know, haven't updated it to give us more than 50 people. Awkward, let's go! Were you free to jump in? Were you wanting to hunt some monsties with us? And before we get any further into it, you almost got away from us. Facebook, we love you. We appreciate you. We want you to be a part of this just as much as you want to be a part of this, but we don't want to do it on Zuck's terms and conditions. So, why don't you hop on over to literally any other platform. We'll be here for the rest of the night on YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, and even Kick for some reason. But we love you, Facebook. Take care of yourself, and until we see you next time, have a good night. Facebook is out of here, y'all. Let's get back to some PlayStation. I'm working. No worries, Awkward. I hope work is going by super quick and easy for you. Alrighty. Let's see. Do we still remember how to hunt monsters? God, look at that title card. Even Kick for some reason. Nope, not recommended lobby. Lobby search, squad lobby search. But I mean, what the heck has everybody been up to? What's everybody been playing? What's everybody been watching? What's everybody been doing? Oh, somebody's already in the squad lobby. And Boppy, to go back to what you were saying about how many decks I had made. So I picked up a few precons. I finished one that was a work in progress last time I think we talked. And then I think I've built like 2 more from the ground up. But as crazy as that sounds, I just want to say it could be a lot worse because I didn't have this. So every night I was just on like EDH Rec or Scryfall and wasting way too much of my time. Are y'all in a voice chat? I am not in a voice chat. If y'all want to rock a voice chat, by all means, there is the Discord voice chat. PlayStation and my capture card are really silly. I don't easily have the ability to do voice chat and the game audio to my headset. That's what I was trying to say. Bowman, have you been playing Magic? You almost got the same hunter drip? Amazing. A man of taste. Or woman. Or I apologize. I didn't mean to just automatically gender. I am magic. You are, Bowman. You absolutely are. All right. Well, let's see what we missed. I don't think there's a whole lot, but does anybody know if there's any like event quests that we might have missed, or any new like notable monsters? I know there's no new monsters, but oh, okay, that's what I thought. No, we're waiting for the expansion at this point. Yeah. Well, I thought there was like a new I thought there was like a new 10-star or something. Whoa. What's going on with my capture card? Hold on. What? Hold on. This is the same one that I had. The other one that was on there was for like installing in your computer for... What is going on? Well, but it's only on that menu? What? What? And it only does it like... What is happening? And I also just want to say, none of this is appearing like that on my actual monitor. I'm just looking at it on the playback. That is so bizarre. Yeah, and then if you just sit on that one, it... What? That is insane.
I'm happy to help anytime.
I don't know that it would be it, but the only thing... Let me restart the PlayStation. I don't think this would be it, but it's the only thing I haven't reset. Alexander, welcome in. Not like at a gym, but I do like I jog outside pretty much every day, and I have like a little set of weights that I do some lifting stuff with, but nothing over the top. Okay. PlayStation is reset. We're gonna attempt this again. No open beverages. It's on a table all the way over here. You can't see it. I don't keep it on my desk at all. Thank you, Alexander. I really don't. I'm probably the worst person to ask about that. I'm not... One, I'm definitely a little huskier than the camera leads on to be. But also I just walk in a circle around my apartment complex 3 times a day on my lunch break. And I'll do like 10 or 20 sit-ups before and after. And if I'm really feeling spicy, I'll lift some weights, or do some push-ups on top of it. That is it. Awkward. This right here, everybody, that is it. That is, I'm going to pin that comment, as a matter of fact. Workout regime, pet kitties. All right. We're going to hope like heck that whatever the hell was just going on is done and over with. All right, lobby search. Now, admittedly, my monitor for watching this is like kind of off to the side. So if it starts spazzing out and I don't see it right away, do not be afraid to light up chat being like, yo, it's freaking out again. Okay. Cat ups, yes. That is my... Come on over. I was trying to think of another
Yes.
cat-related pun, but I couldn't think of anything. All right. Fingers crossed. It was under optional or event quest, right? Okay. What the hell?
I'll be waiting here.
Okay. Is it only acting up when I do that? That is so weird.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see if I can, everything is telling me to download the Razer HD system optimization tool, which y'all know how I feel about installing all that Razer software on my computer. So if it's not too unbearable, I think we're just gonna rock with it tonight as best we can. And I'm gonna just keep notes of things that I need to fix. All right, so far I've got weird HDMI signal and blurp audio I have to add to OBS. All right, that being said, is anybody in here already playing? No? What are we doing? What are we hunting, y'all? Bro, that's so weird. Yeah, but it's only like that, like at the top of the screen.
All right, let me know if you change your mind.
And it's not like that when I'm out. Oh. It did it a little bit when we were out here. Okay, fine. Fine! Y'all really gonna make me do it? Y'all really gonna make me do it? I'm gonna hope this takes care of it. Says it has to do with a setting on the PS5. What? Screen and video. What? Welcome to troubleshooting with Jersey and chat. Adjust video settings. Go to PS5 settings, screen video, video output. Okay. Hang on. Let's see. Just video settings, video output. Change 4K video transfer rate to -1. Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about. Wait. Where is that? Is that even on here? I thought that was on like system, HDMI. No. I'm probably just blind. Video output. Wait, VRR. Off. Let's try that. What is this? Let's try that.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Of course.
Okay.
Come back anytime.
It's fine. It's fine. Let me just run this real quick. Bear with me. I apologize, y'all. We're gonna try and run this. What? That is so dumb. It's just it's like literally just a little, I don't even want to talk about it. It's like supposed to help with, yeah, what the
See you again, Hunter.
You like click on it and it's not even like a full program. It says this tool is designed to help for laptops and other systems having trouble maintaining 60 FPS using Ripsaw HD. When enables, this tool disables CPU core packing and prevents the system from going idle, boosting its performance, yada yada yada, blah blah blah. Not what we need at all. Okay. Well, let's it's just so weird. It's only that screen. Yeah. Vashi, let's see. I'll check. Were you talking about on the PlayStation? Hang on. I just opened this application and it's giving me one of those pop-ups. Yes, it's fine. It's fine. Okay. I apologize. My deepest apologies, y'all. All right, resolution 720. Then deactivate, activate. Oh yeah, it doesn't even come through on 720. Okay. It does come through on the 1080. Ray, how's it going? We are currently trying to troubleshoot my graphics card. I apologize. It's good to be back, and it's good to see you here. How's everything been? Also, yeah, sorry, I asked this earlier, but I don't know if anybody had a chance. Yeah, I'm trying to update the firmware on the capture card right now, actually. So, but anyways, I didn't really have a chance to see any responses or anything like that, but I was just wanting to know how everybody had been. It had been like a month since we had hung out. Good, got a new TV and a Switch too. Let's go. Are you getting excited for, what is it, Duskbloods? Come on. Cool, whatever. I will say. What are you talking? This is such bullshit. I literally installed one Razer app, and when you go to accept like the terms and conditions, it's like, do you want to download this app as well? And it's like, no, I don't. And then you click no, and then it starts downloading your program. And as the one that I selected to download is installing, I get a notification on the bottom corner that a third unmentioned program by Razer is finished installing and set up. Get it together, Razer. Get it together. Okay. Listen. Devices. There we go. Okay. Sweet. Install. Maybe. I need someone to explain to me why my freaking mouse pad with an LED strip in it needs a firmware update. And Ray, you absolutely should look up Duskbloods. It's the new FromSoft game. It looks pretty cool. I'm gonna deactivate the capture card. And Crusader, I definitely feel like I need to make the switch. Like, realistically. No, I'm not gonna restart my computer. Side note, if my computer does randomly, or if stream does randomly go down, you know why. That mouse pad is so obviously a mini computer. There we go. Okay. Resolution updated. All right. Okay. Let's see. Can we talk to the lady? No! What the
Again, Hunter.
How is it not? Okay. Fine. It's fine. Okay. And now my mouse works, and then it doesn't work, and then it works. Ripsaw. Actions recommended. System restart required. Yeah, okay, we're gonna do that later. Maybe that will fix it. I don't know, but I'm not gonna restart everything just to check. Scorpionisms, welcome in. Yeah, now my mouse is like half working, half not working. So we're playing in the squad lobby, which now my computer is like bugging out so hardcore. I should have never installed that Razer stuff. Rodent, welcome in. So we are playing in the squad lobby, which, there we go. Stop. My computer keeps trying to update. Or not update. It keeps trying to restart. Anyways, my point being, to join the squad lobby, you can join the, or sorry, to join the lobby, you'll join the squad, which is the comment that I pinned right there. I might need to kick a few people from the squad, actually. And Vashi, to touch on your question a minute ago, I haven't played anything too crazy. I've played a little bit of Soulframe. I installed Metro Exodus, and I installed like one or two other games, but I haven't played anything yet, truthfully. Scorpionisms, that is the truth. It is the worst. Crusader 100%. Oh my god. Now I want to pin that as the comment. I'm a musician, not a tech priest. Jersey, probably. Oh man, now I want to play Space Marine. Anyways. Yeah, so there's 50 people in the lobby. Let's find somebody who hasn't been on in like a month. I'm gonna kick a few people who haven't been on in over a month, so there's some room in the squad, and then anybody that wants to join, you can just join the squad, and then in the menu or whatever. Kaylin, thank you so much for the sub. Welcome in. All right, so there should be a good amount of people in here. It is. How have you been?
Yes.
That's so weird that it's only up there. Okay. Nobody's... All right, let's just, let's just find an event quest to join. Yeah, it's only on the optional. What the... Okay. What do we want to warm up with, y'all? Frenzy or be frenzied upon? Get frenzied upon, nerd. Savage Unpack. I said warm up, not like end it. Awkward. So it's so weird. That was on the SOS flare menu, but if you still go to the event quests, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I'm hoping that's the only screen that it's like that on for tonight, and I can troubleshoot it at some other point. I installed a bunch of driver updates that I didn't think to install before this. And what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I installed those drivers, and now it's telling me that I need to restart my computer. But I'm kind of live hanging out with y'all, so that's not gonna exactly work for me. So Thursday it shouldn't be an issue, and hopefully it's not too much of an issue tonight. If it does persist and turn into something larger, then we can play something on my computer, because we haven't done that in a long time. And the last time we did, it was like, I don't even remember what it was. It was Risk of Rain 2, and my computer couldn't handle it, and it kept crashing and kicking me out of the game. I know Kat and Vashy remember that. Channel points aren't working? Oh, so the channel points are working. I need to, I just need to plug the scene, or sorry, plug that browser source into my scenes, and that's my fault. Yeah, the two, it's funny that you say that. The two notes that I have on things to fix before Thursday's stream are shaky HDMI and blurb audio.
All right. Let me know if you change your mind.
But Samurai, if you want to, oh, we got two people in here. Anybody who just joined the lobby, if you want to post whatever hunt you're trying to do, I'm down to run whatever. I'll let y'all decide. Dude, Risk of Rain 2 is so good. It is one of my all-time favorite games. I know it's one of Kat's favorite games. I know... I feel like there's a bunch of people here that really love Risk of Rain. Oh, Joker posted a quest. Let's see what we got.
Yes.
Oh man, it's really fun. Cat dude and share. Oh gosh. Okay, Arch-Tempered Arc Belt. 10-star. Not terrible. Not undoable. Right now I think it's myself, Samurai, and there's one other person in here. Oh wait, this is only a 2-member quest? Do we have a 4-member one we can do, Joker? TLDR, Ray, we definitely have at least one spot open if you want to join. You've got to turn bodies off, otherwise it gets to a point where my game just crashes trying to process everything. Are you talking about Risk of Rain 2? Dude, I had to run it on like the lowest settings and it would still just... Y'all ever seen the original Jumanji? The one with Robin Williams from back in the day? You know the scene where the stampede first runs through the town? And like the whole stampede goes running by, and at the very end there's like a little rhino just like panting and out of breath. My old computer was that rhino on a good day. And to be honest, I feel like that rhino on a good day. All right, let's do this. Well, you're not who I'm trying to talk to. Lobby member quest. Sweet. Oh, still doing 10-star 𝕠𝕟𝕟𝕠.
I'm counting on you.
So what's the build? I saw parts, but I can't remember. Oh, how do you pull that up on here? Isn't there an easy way to pull it up? Vashi said, I saw Vashi's message, and Vashi, I'm so sorry. I saw your message the other day, but I didn't get a chance to respond. Vashi said, and I quote, I was running through some PC calculators with your build, and there's not a game you can't run at 4K. I should be good. Ray, were you still wanting to join us? We've got one extra slot. Arch-tempered arc, first hunt of the day. This is gonna be interesting. Yeah. I know I got a 5070. I'm looking at the box over there. There's an i9 is the CPU. I was able to use the RAM from my old computer, so I have 4 sticks of DDR4. Agent, how's it going? I'll go ahead and do standby. Ray, if you're wanting to join, you should be able to join the lobby unless they shoot off an SOS flare. Thank you so much, Agent. How have you been? It feels so good to be back. I've said it like 100 times already, but I genuinely can't tell y'all how much I miss this.
Support you to the best of my ability. Good luck.
Just working, studying, and a bit of gaming. I feel that. How has school and work been? And what has everybody been gaming on? I really need to go pick up Saros. Oh, you're fine, Ray. You're fine. I honestly did not even check what my build is. What is what's Arc build week 2? Because I have a pretty good feeling it's not. Thank you so much, Kaylin. It's genuinely so good to be back hanging out with y'all. He's weak to bonk. Yeah. I haven't put the Switch 2 down since I got it. He's weak to dragon. That's what I thought. Okay, hang on. I'm going back to camp, y'all. Maybe. Please hold. Camp, fast travel, please. Thank you. Whew. Okay. I haven't put the Switch 2 down since I got it. What all have you been playing on it? Honestly, I can't think of anything out on the Switch 2 that I'm like dying. I'm kind of interested in Dozen Roads, but that's like a big maybe type deal. I need to know more about it. All right, we're good. Ray, thank you so much for the sub. 8 months is crazy. Monster Hunter Gen. Oh, Donkey Kong Bonanza and Dead Zone Rogue. I don't think I've heard of Dead Zone Rogue. And I totally forget that you can play Switch 1 games on there, right? Because I have a Nintendo Online account that I definitely purchased Generations Ultimate on. And I complain about not being able to play that game all the time. That's awesome. Okay. For some reason, I feel like I didn't know that. The Bureau of Knocking. Did you turn into like a hammer main or something? Also, if any of the audio levels get crazy, now the game is louder in this fight, please let me know and I'll try and adjust them on the fly. Is that better? Check, check, check. Hello, hello. Is that Dolby Surround? I'm just a guy that likes a good bonk. Also, goddamn, Monster Hunter is like riding a bike. I'm sitting here reading chat, like basically muscle memory all of these combos with my Switch Axe. There we go. Let's go. Got him mounted. Come on, bud. Let's get that wound. All right, we got the first one. Second wound on his back. So he's got 2. Broke his head wound. Blam. I know y'all might have missed me, but these monsters certainly didn't. Monster hunting is in our blood. Woo! Is that a longsword user? Oh, I gotta get in there. yeah, we got a longsword with us. And what is that, Lance? There's a new pirate game on Steam called Windrose. So I hadn't heard about it at all. I hadn't even seen anything about it until I was on Steam the other day. And it came up and I was like, what is this? I don't think I've ever played like a full-on pirate game, if I'm being honest. I definitely didn't play the Assassin's Creed one. I was never like anti-pirate or whatever. I just never, it was never something that really piqued my interest, you know? But is that one that you're excited about? It has sea shanties. Oh man, okay. We might have to check this out. Oh, it's got cat seal of approval. And cats hate the water. What is going on? Basically, it's a Souls-like combat mixed with Black Flag ship sailing in combat. What? Oh, goodness. Ain't Hook a pirate? Exactly, Ray. That's exactly. I was raised to steer clear of pirate propaganda. As long as I stay in the boat, yeah. Okay.
Are you all right?
Yeah, the only game I've really played on here that I've spent like a decent amount of time playing after building this computer was Soulframe. And that's because on the lowest settings, my last computer, like, it would stutter, and it was just really, really tough to get through, like, even the lowest level dungeons. And I started it up, and I had it on, like, automatic settings, and it just automatically pushed it to the highest, and it runs like no issues.
A month ago, Jersey's dresses and some names.
He accidentally spilled his. Oh! That's a good one, awkward. Yeah, Bloodborne had me dreading Sunday so much that I destroyed my whole computer. It's funny though that you said that, because believe it or not, one of the things that I did while we were off the air, there were a couple days where, like, after work, when I was just chilling watching TV or something, I was just grinding out levels in Bloodborne, so the next time we played, I would be a little more capable of handling stuff. And I was not using the dungeon. But what about One Piece? Oh, you're talking about pirates? So, full admission, I've only read, like, maybe the first 30 chapters of One Piece at most. I used to have a subscription to Shonen Jump when I was in high school, and I was, like, primo weeb. Yes, Logic. The dungeon. It can actually take on pretty much anything now. He's got a 5070 OC and an i940. Yeah. And I definitely thought about getting Wilds for Steam just to play it on here and see what that was like. But a couple things. One, I know they fixed a lot, but there were still a lot of issues with it for a while, right? And two, whew, there's no dang cross progression. There's cross play, but there's no gosh darn cross progression. So where I would have to make a whole new hunter. It's still busted on PC? Yeah. See, I've heard mixed reviews. I know some people say it runs like better than ever, but then there's people. I think Boppy was one of the people that was saying like he never really had issues to begin with, or maybe that was Sava. I apologize. Somebody was saying that a while ago. Yeah, Boppy never had any issues. But that being said, what games would y'all recommend I check out on this computer now that I have the ability to play some pretty cool stuff? Peak what we should play? Far, Far West. I've seen that on there too. I haven't seen anything about it. I've just seen the listing for it on Steam. Is it a cowboy game? It's like Wild West. What? That's so cool. I'm sold. With ghosts? Hold on. Yo, hold up. That sounds cool as hell. That reminds me of, what is it? I did never play it, but it always looked cool. Hunt the Showdown or whatever. Your robot cowboys fighting skeletons and ghosts. That just sounds like... That sounds like the name of a song from a MySpace era metalcore band. You are robot cowboys fighting skeletons and ghosts. Follow song. Yeah, for real. We are messing this man up. Get wrecked. Ba-plow. Woo. Oh, that's... Sorry. It's been a while. I'm just excited. I keep like starting 100 stories and never finishing them. And then my ADHD brain is catching up like 5 minutes later. So, Bloodborne. There were a few points when we were off the air that I did end up just grinding out that school with the weird, like, slimy guys in the chairs. You know, if you know, you know. I just ran that, like, 200 times, really, and gained a bunch of levels and leveled up a bunch of my gear. Actually, I take that back. I don't know if I did anything with my gear, but I did level up my character a bunch. Now, is that going to be enough to make any kind of difference the next time we play? Who knows? Time will tell. We will see. But, yeah, I know every time I would come to a new area and get more and more frustrated, everybody's like, well, yeah, you are about 20 levels under-leveled, so it might be a little difficult. Robot cowboys fighting skeletons in the night, a song about teenage heartbreak. No! Woo. He almost got me. What is going on? Got him.
You don't see Jack Jack? Sweet little man. He just being a little guy.
Let's see if I can get a better shot of him. Maybe. I don't know if you can see him better in that angle or not. My OBS is...
Oh, you can see his little head. Hey, bud.
Alright, anyways. Bro, why does he just keep going between the same two areas? Uh-oh. Why did I change my controller to Bloodborne? That's not what we're playing. I gotta head back to work though. Glad to catch you. Have a good night. Kaylin, thank you so much for stopping in. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of the night at work. Hopefully you're able to get out of there soon and enjoy the rest of your night. I'm a healus. What do y'all think a dust of life tastes like? Or what do you think it feels like? Do you think it's like something... It's like the opposite of pepper spray? Ooh, you know what I think it's like? I think it's like when you're at a carnival or like at the fair and you walk by the cotton candy machine and like, you know how you can like smell the cotton candy machine, but you can also like, I swear, sometimes you can like taste it. You know what I mean? Because there's like that sugar in the air. And I feel like it would be that. I feel like it would be the opposite of pepper spray. So like hot cotton candy air. Tastes like regret? What? Regret.
That picture I posted in Discord for NTE, it's so cool. Drive in there, it connects one part of the town to the other.
What? Oh, I do know what you're talking about. I remember seeing that and I was confused as to what it was. Also, Logic, how the heck have you been? I did download NTE and I got through the tutorials where you get to play as like Lacrimosa, the wolf guy, and the other person. And then like it like took me back to my base headquarters or whatever. That place for My Hero Academia, and that was about where I was. That was where I called it a night. Mint, is that the character's name? Yeah, it's her name. Where are all of my potions, brother? I know I have some. She calls you Coco. Oh. Did you stop playing Arknight's Enfield, Logic? Yeah. Yeah, I had it installed on my PlayStation for the longest time, and I tried to keep up with it when I could, but it just, I don't know. It wasn't as, once it got to the whole like building those systems things, I could see how that would be amazing and like super addictive to the right person. Let's go, GG's, y'all. But I am not that person. Good hunt. Man, what all do we... Battle Tempered Emblem? Okay, we'll take it. We'll take it. With a giant white whale? Whoa. Okay, we got Slugger attack boost. Water attack, punching draw, charge. Nothing crazy. Yeah, nothing insane. But yeah, I've only really played through the tutorial on PC. I need to play it more. All right, folks, what are we hunting next? Who wants to throw up the next hunt?
Oh, hey, Jack Jack. Come here.
I was fighting an anomaly the other day. Cars were accidentally beat some cars after a fight. They arrested me, blah, blah.
Jack Jack is ready to pick. Yes. Who do you want to hunt, bud? Come here. Whoa. Who are we hunting next, bud? Hello. You want to say hey to everybody? What's up? Hi.
But yeah, if anybody has anything that they need to grind out a couple times, or they need help with, or anything like that, by all means, feel free to go ahead and post. I'm down to jump into whatever. I had the option to break out of jail, even got an orange jumpsuit. What? Wait, they took you to jail in that game? You know what I do have in my Steam library, and I've thought about installing to play on here to see if it looks good. But I didn't, because I was like, oh, that's awesome, that's gonna be so sick. But then I realized it came out like freaking a lot longer ago than I realized. But The Witcher 3. I don't know if that's got like any crazy PC ports. Or not ports, but updates. But I thought that might be a fun one to jump in. Oh, really? Well, I did not know that.
Yes.
Might be time to do a new, playthrough. All right, let's do Rompopolo.
I'm counting
Oh,
on
Star Citizen? Is that the one that like isn't even really out and people still pay for? Is that the best way to put it? Same with Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk I've actually never played. I do have it in my Steam family library. But I haven't played it. Buy all the ships. I'm just gonna turn into a Star Citizen channel where all we do is like buy all of the ships and give them full reviews. Thank you for the hunts, Joker. I saw Joker just jumped out of the lobby. That being said, if anybody else wants to jump in, we have 2 open spots now. And we're down to run whatever. Frogstar, how's it going? 1 billion in player funding, still not a complete game. What? I'm also down to go whenever. I'm not rushing, but if anybody wants to join, by all means, hop on in. Thank you so much, Frogstar. People got loans for $500,000 just to buy ships. That is insanity. That is actual insanity. Like, that hurts my head. Do it. All right. Wait. What is Ron Popolo week 2? Yeah, Samurai, definitely. Feel free to pop at SOS. Especially if there's only 2 of us. There's normally a pretty decent amount of people in the lobby every Tuesday night. We haven't been live for like a month because of my PC. Where? I think it is the mean one, Boppy. What is this man week 2? Water. Got it. I think water is the secondary weapon I got. I might not even need to change. No, it's blast. Damn it. I'm sorry. One moment.
Don't hold anything back.
Oh, where you going, Jack?
Okay. I'll be right with you. Wait, that's not a camp. What am I doing? My friend flew my ship out of port at base and stole it and killed us. What? Thank you so much for the resub. Change equipment. We're gonna do the water one. Bam. Already got the gems we need. Wait, you're saying your friend blew up your ship in Star Citizen?
What an impressive physique. It must get plenty of nutrients.
Yeah, it does look like the big one. Oh my god!
This isn't a good place to take a nap.
Oh my god. That's so ridiculous. Don't I have any antidote stuff? What is going on? There we go. God, dude, this guy is nuts. I hate this guy so much.
Time to pull out all the stops. Right?
No Man's Sky would probably also look really sick. I'm also really looking forward to Path of Exile 2 has a major update in like a week or two, I think.
so it's kind of cartoony.
Yeah. I mean, I know on my PlayStation it looks absolutely insane at times, but I don't know. I feel like it would still look good. Oh no! Stop it! Get up! Get up! The poison damage is gonna heal you or kill you. Come on, bro!
This 𝕬𝕠𝕟𝕤𝕦𝕕𝕤 is a butthead.
Are you all right? Take a second.
What
to
do you
refill
think,
your supplies
Alma?
before heading out.
I just got my shit rocked. I also have Total War Warhammer 3, which probably runs a lot smoother on this computer. And then y'all know I'm getting Total War Warhammer 40K when that comes out. I wish, well, it might be, I don't know. If Space Marine 2 has cross progression, like if I can carry over my progress from PlayStation, which I doubt, but if I can to a Steam account, I would consider buying that game again. What? Okay. Well. Oh, okay. Might be a transfer instead of an ongoing thing. Okay. They do that with some of their games. I feel like there was another one that Saber made that had the same thing where you could like transfer your save over once, but why is this 𝕬𝕠𝕟𝕤 such a bully?
Thanks. That helps.
Dog. Why is 9-star? No, that's 10-star, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Why is he so hard?
It's an unexpectedly fierce monster. Well, let's try again after some preparation.
All right. What would we like to try next? Oh no! Bobo Bay? What is that? What is Bobo Bay? So much Backrooms with Friends. Oh, yeah. They basically made the Chow Garden from Sonic Adventure 2 into its own game. What? That's crazy.
Yeah.
you again, Hunter.
Dude, that 𝕉𝕠𝕟𝕣, yes, hits like a truck. It's way too rough. I think that Savage Omega, and I feel like there was one other one that we haven't beat, but those are the only three. Those are the only two for sure that I know of we haven't beat. There might be a third one, but I can't remember off the top of my head.
It's a pet simulation game pretty much where you can breed them, mash them together. What?
Is it the extra mean GOG? I think we beat the 10-star GOG. We might have. Beat good old games.
I also got only like 5 kills on Savage Omega.
Yeah, I haven't been able to beat Savage Omega yet. If you feel confident in doing it, we can try it. But I'll be honest, I feel like I might only weigh us down. He is so hard. I know there's like specific mechanics you need to be mindful of, like especially with your build and everybody in your group, like having the right gear and everybody doing the right thing at the right time. It's all just kind of lost on me at this point. Or not at this point, at this moment. I feel like if I actually took the time to read into it, I'd be able to figure it out, but... Psh. Did you post another one, Ice? I'm down to do whatever. Okay. If there's not one posted, what does everybody want to see us fight? Realistically, what does everybody want to see us fight? Nothing bananas out here. We can try, but you should host for less connection lag. Yeah, I'm down.
I think you did beat the 𝕉𝕠𝕟𝕣 once, right? Because helmet isn't...
Maybe. I don't think we have beat the 𝕉𝕠𝕟𝕣, the new one. Two Stakes, hello! And you are correct. Speaking from experience. Speaking from multiple years of experience. Oh yeah, that would be dope. That would be dope, Vashi. Yeah, I'm down to sorry, it's all glitchy. Sorry. I'm just trying to see what else we can hunt that we haven't already done. Which one were you saying that we could do, Ice? I'm sorry. I've already forgot which one we were talking about. Well, Two Stakes, go back to sleep. If it is 3:20 in the morning, you are crazy. But I appreciate you stopping by more than you know. Savage Omega. Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you only YOLO once, as they say. Is that an event quest? Yes, okay. Take on Fume Night. Bro, but can we take a second to imagine how dope a Dark Souls crossover would be with Monster Hunter? Like how many dope ass dragons they could put in here? You know what I mean? He's weak to thunder. Okay, cool. Thank you. I will change my gear now. Just imagine the armors. Oh my god, that would be amazing. Also, I don't think they say that. I could use some water, honestly. All I've got is this energy drink. We'll try this hunt, and then we'll take our first little break of the night. I'll go grab some water, stretch my legs and all that stuff. And then we'll come back and knock out a few more hunts. But let's restock. Let's change our gear. Damn it, I always do that. There we go. Wonder if we'll get a Pragmata crossover. That would be sick. Madeira as a hunt would be fire. Whoa. What was trying to remember that big dragon that was like holding a baby. That creepy ass dude. Make him into a monster. Oh, we get a diva song. Maybe. No, it just restarted the music for no reason. Okay. This is gonna end so badly. The Consumed King, okay. That's right. Fingers crossed, folks. This hunt is always so hard. I mean, there's a reason we haven't beat it yet. But at least we get to listen to the chicken tender song. Yeah, Boppy knows it. Oh, God. Off to a fantastic start. What the fuck?
Not good! Fall back! Thanks. That helped. Thanks.
Have at it!
Hell yeah. Get him, Maggie. Yeah, let's get some kitties in the chat for good luck, y'all. God, it feels so good saying that. I haven't said that in a minute. Could you imagine just in my everyday life, like, just while I'm at work, like, let's get some kitties in the chat for good luck, y'all. What did you just say? Don't worry about it.
Things are going our way!
How is it already? Why do I already need a shark? Oh god. Oh no. Y'all, should I start playing Final Fantasy 14 now that I got this computer? The raids in 14 are wild. Oh yeah, that's true. The possibilities are endless. You know, honestly, I'm surprised when I asked if I should start playing Final Fantasy 14. I'm surprised that Abby's little character model didn't burst its way onto my screen just to start telling me all the reasons why I need to start playing it.
You have to hang out.
Uh-oh. Probably so overwhelmed that you don't know what to play. That is the truth. How did that not? Man, that was whack. But that is it, Vashy. That is exactly it. That's why I haven't really installed anything, because, like, well, that and everything that I used to have on, like, my Steam previously was all because, or were all things that could, like, run on a potato, because my old computer was a piece of junk. And now I can run, like, pretty much anything. I just don't know what to run. I do think I have a bunch of the Resident Evil games now as a result of family sharing. We could maybe give those another shot sometime. When in doubt, heck divers the heck pods at the Frog Star, believe it or not. I do have that as part of family sharing plan now. You died! Welcome in! Thank you so much. It feels so good to be back. How the heck have you been? There we go. I think I actually deflected that. He's about to be in crazy mode? Uh-oh. You mean what mode has he been in prior to this? Is this just his business casual mode? What is going on here? Back to Iron Frog. This guy is very frog-like. Oh no, we hated that. Oh no! Get up! Please! Please! Max potion, quick! Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Somebody withdrew from the quest. Yeah. That stun lasts forever. Whoa! Whoa! I'm frozen! Since when? When did that become a thing? I feel attacked. Like I feel. We never missed a beat, you died. Never missed a beat. I'm so glad to have you back, brother. Whoa. Okay. Fantastic start. Oh no. Oh no. Please get up. I can't really tell what's going on. Lightning has accepted the quest. Like, that's the wrong Final Fantasy. What are you... Is that where she was when she was missing in the second game? She came to Monster Hunter World? Only the Final Fantasy 13 real ones know. He'll even start doing those 3-directional flame things too. Yeah, that was bananas. Absolute bananas. I loved 13 1. 13 2 was pretty good. I never even played Lightning Returns, admittedly. But oh no. Why is the freaking screen twitching? That was a good run. Honestly, that might have been the best run on my end. Did we want to try it again, Ice? Let me deactivate this real quick. Unplug. Activate. You know, awkward. That's honestly what I was thinking. Which would make sense. Oh, yeah. I didn't even think about that. I mean, I guess it could be, technically. Because it's not showing up on my actual screen. And it's going through my capture card into my screen. So you would think... you would think it would glitch out on my monitor as well. But you know, it's funny. I unplugged it and plugged it back in, and it seems to be acting a little better. Absolutely, Samurai. Thank you so much for the hunts. I hope you have a wonderful night. All right, moment of truth. Oh, okay, yeah, it's still doing it. No, it's not glitching through my actual monitor. It's only glitching in OBS. Thank you so much, Ice. So we're always playing Monster Hunter every Tuesday. If you ever want to stop back by, we also have a Discord. I'm not sure if you're already in there or not, but feel free to jump in. I don't know why it's not working. There we go. Feel free to hop in. There's always a bunch of people in there playing Monster Hunter. So if you're ever looking for anybody to play with, definitely check it out. Maybe a setting in OBS. That's what I was thinking. Maybe. But like even my capture card settings. You died. That first off, that's very sweet. And that's honestly how I felt. I didn't really play any of the stuff that we've been playing on stream while I was gone. I felt bad doing it. I didn't even really play any stories because I was like, you know, there were people who were tuned in to the story of Monster Hunter stories. I don't want to play it while they're not able to watch, and you know, they'll miss stuff. Let's see. Configure video. What happens when I do that? Nothing. Let's do device default. Let's try that. I just messed with a couple of the settings. I don't know that it's going to change anything. I think, realistically, I think it's probably going to be I need to reset my computer and update the driver. But we're going to keep our fingers crossed. Yeah, it's a little glitchy. Okay, so we've got a couple options, y'all. Whoop. That's not what I was trying to do. There we go. We've got a couple options. We're going to take a quick break here. I'm going to go use the restroom, check on the kitty, stretch my legs, all that stuff. We can continue on with Monster Hunter or something else. If you want to play something else on PlayStation, we've got Monster Hunter Stories. We do still have the open lobby, so if anybody would like to join and pick up where we left off, we can absolutely do that. Or if there's something you guys want to play, like on PC, I do have a handful of things already installed. Let's see what I got. I'm gonna see what I already got installed, just so we don't have to wait for anything. Cancel. Library. Show only games ready to play. Alright, so we've got... there's a handful of stuff. There's Web Fishing, Vermintide 2, a bunch of Warhammer games, Total War, Risk of Rain, Path of Exile 2, Metro Exodus, Hades 2, Lethal Company, GTFO, God Eater Resurrection, God Eater 3, Dragon's Dogma, Daemon X Machina, and then the rest are all just kind of meh. God Eater is really good. I do love God Eater. It's a nice, we've got Monster Hunter at home type game. Let's test the series. That's what I posted in Discord. I was like, all right, time to boot up the most like graphic intensive game that I own, and I posted a picture of Web Fishing. Yeah, so it looks like Path of Exile 2 has the live reveal on May 7th for their new stuff, and then it starts on May 29th. So May 29th, I will be crazy hooked on Path of Exile again, I'm sure. We can do some Hades 2. Hades 2 is nice and chill. We can do Metro. I just started Metro. We could try Risk of Rain. I haven't played Risk of Rain in a good minute. Vermintide is crazy. Ooh, it's not installed, but I bet you Mecha Break would look awesome on here. Yeah, I also don't know what to choose. All right, I'll start a poll. New poll. What should we end the night with, y'all? So, Monster Hunter Wilds. Let's see what else I have like on my PlayStation. Just so we don't completely rule out PlayStation. Come on, switch over. Thank you, sir. I've really just been playing Returnal, Lords of the Fallen, and that's honestly kind of it. I mean, we could play Returnal. It's just gonna make me want to play Soros even more. NTE. Oh yeah, I'll put NTE in there. It's Neverness to Everness. Hades 2. Was there anything else on PlayStation? Soros looks amazing. Is Soros on PC? I thought it was, for some reason I thought it was PlayStation exclusive. Oh, okay. I thought so. All right. And lastly, let's see if there's anything else on here. Somebody else give us one more game. Gothams, hello, welcome in. Metro? Sure. Okay. All right, so we're gonna post a 5-minute poll. We are allowing additional votes. We are going to Hello Kitty Island Adventure, The Lion King for SNES. We'll save that for Soulsborne Sunday. If you know, you know. But yeah, so we're gonna post a poll here. It's gonna be a 5-minute poll. Everybody can vote multiple times if they'd like. The Lion King Monday. More like, what is it, Masochist Monday? Those games are brutally hard by design, you know. Anyways, so got a poll going up for 5 minutes. Y'all can vote as many times as you'd like. The options are continuing Monster Hunter Wilds, Neverness to Everness, which is that new gacha game, Hades 2, Metro Exodus, and I'll just put Soul Frame on there as well. Why not? All right, so poll is gonna start in 3, 2, 1. Poll is live now in chat. Everybody, feel free to vote as many times as you'd like. We are going to take a quick break while that runs, check on the kitties, use the restroom, grab another beverage, keep it away from my desk, and we will see y'all when we get back. If anybody else needs to go grab a snack, go grab a drink, feel free to do so, and we meet back here in like 5 minutes, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, something like that. We'll see you then. Love y'all. We'll be right back.
You say it's good we got it. What does that even mean? Here's something for the nausea. We'll know more in a few weeks. How did this even happen? Who got to make that call? Another round of treatment. We'll call you with the results. Who do you think you are? So let me in there. Tell me to back it up. Then move to the next step. Why don't you spit it out? I'm sick of waiting up to hear you say without a doubt, my time is up. back and put the bottle down. Could you help me? Would you help me? I saw the flash but couldn't hear the sound. Didn't know I fell until I hit the ground. Now I'm hooked to machines and they say I can't leave. And I swear to God I'll turn my act around. Get off the top and deal with the countdown. Just to save myself from the ground. What could you even want from me? Is there a chance for those that don't believe? Just say the word, I'm on my knees and I'll suspend my disbelief. If there's good left to be found, already hope for solid ground. Tell me now and give me this. Can I start with a clean slate? $1 short and 2 days late. Give me hope or leave me be. Just leave me. Just leave me be. You know I said I'd turn my act around, but I'm the only one still talking, and I'm still not sure I made a sound. And I'll suspend my disbelief that nothing good can come from grief. If there's good left to be found, already hope for solid ground. Tell me now and give me this. Can I start with a clean slate? $1 short and 2 days late. Give me hope or leave me be. Just leave me. Just leave me be. Just leave me. Leave me be. I'll suspend my disbelief that nothing good can come from grief. I'll suspend my disbelief that nothing good will come. If there's good left to be found, already hope for solid ground. Tell me now and give me this. Can I start with a clean slate? $1 short and 2 days late. Give me hope or leave me be. Just leave me. Just leave me be. Just leave me. Leave me be.
Welcome back, everybody. I hope everyone enjoyed their break, was able to grab a snack, stretch their legs, check on the kitties, do whatever you needed to do. While we were gone, we ran a poll to see what y'all wanted to end stream with, and by an overwhelming margin, it looks like Neverness to Everness won. I'm totally down. excuse me, I will just preface by saying, again, I haven't even made it through the tutorial yet. So if you guys are okay with just a bunch of tutorial nonsense, I'm totally fine with booting that up. If you would rather just more casual gameplay and hanging out and chilling, I saw Hades 2 was runner-up. That I'm fairly close to beating for the first time. I'm pretty confident. So if we want to play that, we can also do that. I just wanted to give you all the option. I'm totally fine with booting up Neverness to Everness. Yeah, it's chill. You can skim through most of it. It's pretty self-explanatory. Okay, that's kind of what I thought. But if that's the case, I guess we'll try and... What? What are you talking about? I've already... Hang on. Welcome back, Ghost! Well, hang on. I have to update the dang game. It's booting now. Did y'all see the kitty buffs? I did. They are amazing. I love them. Gave me so many ideas for new emotes. All right, let's see. We'll move to our PC scene and see how well this is working. Hello? Huh? Maybe? It's working again? Wait, the video was working? Neverness to blackness. Yeah, for real. Is nothing coming up? Here, let's just add a new... Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. Still nothing? What is going on? Yeah, that would be awesome, Ghost. I would love to see that. Why is it not letting me... I've got the game pulled up. Let's do... I mean, I guess we can just do display capture and then audio. Are you guys getting the audio for the game?
Voice keeps crackling.
Huh?
Number 4, medical advisory. Anomaly flu alert. The high-risk season for trip syndrome. Please maintain proper necessary precautions and help prevent this
Huh?
infection. Thank you for
Is
your
that any better?
cooperation and trust in the Bureau
Or did I
of
just make everything
Anomaly
worse?
Control. Together, we can build a safer, more orderly, and harmonious state. If you have any questions or require assistance, please approach our reception staff. The PAC wishes you a safe and pleasant day.
Hear the game. Okay, so if you can hear it, I'm fine with that. I'm gonna see if I can do a window capture and see if that takes care of it. I don't know why it's being weird.
Attention citizens. Welcome to the Bureau of Anomaly Control Reception Hall. To ensure efficient service and maintain a safe and orderly environment, please listen carefully to the following information. Number 1. For anomaly case appointments.
Well, and then
PAC website.
why is the game not moving now?
If you already have an appointment, please check in at the first floor reception desk as instructed in your confirmation email. There,
Why? What is?
access pass to enter the designated floor.
What is going on?
Quick guide to common services. Anomaly Investigation Commissions. Proceed to the first floor Joint Task Force reception. Citizen and residency applications for oddities. Visit the 5th floor Integrated Anomaly Affairs Department. Anomaly Certification and Documentation Review. Head to the 6th floor Anomaly Review.
Bruh.
Number 2. Follow all PAC safety protocols and do not bring unregistered anomalies into the facility. Do not attempt to.
It is the PC version.
Number 4.
I don't.
Medical advisory.
I don't know why everything's being so difficult. Okay.
Yeah.
Settings. Sapphire, how's it going? I apologize. Why? Hang on, let me switch scenes while we're trying to figure this out. My computer is arguing with us as we're trying to get the game to work. But how has your evening been? Still nothing. Have you tried window capture? Yeah, that's what I did, and it worked for a second, but then it froze.
Yeah, nothing. Yeah, game capture was what I was originally trying. If need be, I'll do display capture. Wrong screen. There we go. Okay, how's that? Do we still have audio and everything? No audio. Of course not. Okay. I think as insane as it is for me to have to, I think I am going to have to restart the computer. I don't know if it's because I tried to do the driver updates while we had it up and running. I don't know if it's just working out all the kinks for the first run, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like the more that we mess with it, the less it works. If you guys are okay with hanging out for just a second, I will just... It really doesn't take very long for this thing to restart, but I'll do a full restart real quick, make sure everything is updated, good to go, and then we'll just, fingers crossed, jump back into this. And then if this still doesn't work, we can just run like Hades 2 or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But y'all, I'm so sorry. I appreciate it. We will be right back. I'll still hang out and chat on my phone if I can pull it up in time. Creator dashboard. Nope. Bam. Stream. Nope, not stream from this device. Stream manager. Chat. Cool. Yeah, sweet. I'm in the chat room. Awesome. Y'all are the best. I will be right back. Hopefully with everything sorted out.